guys.
Hi guys, part 1 now.
Yeah, you did part 1, this is part 2. Right, says on the, hang on, let me just check that isn't a little bit of, what we've done is, we've got pork chops, as you can see. We've cut off the bones, because nobody wants bones on a skewer. And I can feel a little piece of bone now. So what I'm going to do is, I've took the bones off, took most of the fat off, because like I say, if you was using pork shoulder to do it, it wouldn't have all this fat on, and we're not sure how it's going to turn out. But
you really do hold the knife with real elegance.
Oh, thanks, Alex. I'm going to rinse them under the cold tap. Get a plate, please, Alex. Because otherwise I'll just be putting them back on the same chopping board.
I managed to find one in the cupboard.
Yeah, Abby's doing a washing up for a change. Yeah, we're going to rinse these under the cold water, or hot, whichever floats your boat. Just to make sure that there's no bits of bone still on them, because, like I say, nobody wants that stuck in the cheese, do they? Yeah, that's one done. Just like to give a little shout out to our Zoe Jones, our part of the production team today. Who's bored down the brains holding the camera. Don't have to.
She can even wash the
wash up. What you was gonna say? Wash up.
Wash up with real grace, and style and class.
I was gonna say that I couldn't wash. Oh dear, man. Just another day with us lot of plonkers.
Many strings to your bow.
I'm just washing my meat. I'm just washing my meat in the sink. You have to edit that part. No, this is a family show. Anyway, just washing my hands, as you can see. Always very important in the cooking shows, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll leave all that malarkey for now. Right, we're going to move that out your way. Put that there, Alex.
I'll put this plate on here.
Yep.
As you can see.
And now we're going to... Yeah, there's no bones on this. Got my knife out. Don't get scared. Right, we're going to cut it into, if you imagine, we're going to stick these onto kebab skewers. So, trying to think of the best way to do it. Probably about that big, I would say, isn't it? That's
That is.
And
looks
then,
like right on point.
And then cut them perhaps in half. Yeah.
The skills that you've developed over the years is coming to fruition here.
I don't know about that. We can see about that in about however minutes long it takes to do this.
These were just bought from Asda, if anyone's interested in buying some.
Yeah, they're just your basic pork chops. We haven't killed any pigs in the making of this film. Asda did it for us, didn't they? Ooh. Not best to cut meat on a plate, but like I said, I've just had to wash the chopping board, so again, improvisation. Yeah. Now, on the original Rick Stein show, he does these on a barbecue, but obviously we don't have a barbecue.
We sadly haven't got one of those.
And it's not really, well, I suppose you could barbecue if you had one. But anyway, on his website, in case you want to check it out, he does say, if you want to cook this at home and you haven't got a barbecue, you can do it under a hot grill. But we'll get round to that when we get round to it, and I think that's too much fat on that, but we'll see. Nobody minds a bit of pork fat. Well, you probably do if you can't eat pork.
If you do, you can always slice the bits off.
But then again, if you don't eat pork, I know some people don't, why not try chicken souvlaki, isn't it? Pretty sure once the spices are on it, you're going to get the same sort of idea.
All this meat talk gets me in the...
Gets you in the dancing mood. Oh yeah, we've got the old tunes on today, can you hear them on the radio? Showing how old we are. It's good to have a boogie in the kitchen.
Boogie.
Yeah, I would if I wasn't with this knife. I might end up with like, a few fingers less.
I better be careful with you holding that knife right next to me.
You're alright, stab your hands.
plenty wood.
Wouldn't. Softly. So, could do with a better knife if I'm honest, but this one's a little bit like To be honest, Alex.
What about this one?
Yeah, go on then. We'll try. Put that one in the sink.
And this one can be washed up now.
Yeah. This one ain't much better. Don't want to break the plate either. It's like, it's the fat on it, isn't it? Makes it hard. Hang on. Try and pull some off. Pull some more off, isn't it? Yeah, we don't need that.
Just to remind people, we're making Greek souvlaki, Greek salad and chips.
Yeah,
if
so
you're
if
still
you
with
want
us.
to get a photograph of what it's supposed to look like, be our guess. Because I dare say ours won't look the same. But
be our guest.
This is our cooking show, and it is a little bit of a trial and error. We just, yeah.
That was in
Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, it's just trial and error. We're not chefs. We're just sharing
but
ideas.
You're doing well. You've done a great job there.
Well, we'll see when it's done. We've got Zoe to taste test as well. Don't we? Hopefully don't burn your mouth off after the last episode.
I wouldn't want you to burn your mouth off or burn out
So
those
we'll
guts.
tell you the fajita pasta was quite hot.
I wouldn't want you to burn out your guts.
And we did take some chilli powder out as well, didn't we, Zoe? We did. And it was still, yeah, eat it in 3 attempts.
Paprika, cumin.
Oh, we're going to show you now in a minute. We've mixed the spice mixes together, so it's in the box.
Trust me to...
And I'll just go through what we've added into it. Don't put your sleeve in this though. That's it. Yeah, we'll show you what's in it in a minute. Because that's going to be like what you rub your meat in before you skewer it.
Rub your lips.
Sorry, I've got a really naughty mind today, and it's not like me, but when I'm saying it, it just sounds funny.
I think all that lavender's gone to my head.
Lavender. Oh. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I am sensible, really. Yeah, so we'll go through everything that's in there in a moment.
I have done some work. It's not just Abby that's done.
No, Alex has peeled the onions because he knows I don't like doing that. But we'll show you that in a minute because that's for the salad. That can come in a bit. Still recognise one. Have me nose. Right. Stay, there's still a load of fat on this. And it's just impossible to cut through that, so we're just going to stick it to the side. And then I think the best way to go about doing this is to get a bowl.
Get a bowl.
Can you find that pink bowl out there? There's 2 other bowls on top of it. Just get the pink bowl out. Tar Alex. Tar mush. And then what we'll do is put these in,
pink bowl.
Sprinkle the stuff over it.
I like getting bowls out of the cupboards.
Right, now I'm going to separate all this. I like getting bowls. Oh, he's a nightmare. He's a nightmare, but we all love him. We know we do. Right. I reckon there's some sort of, perhaps some a little bit smaller. I don't know. I'm going on memory from watching the programme now. We don't need that bit of fat on either, do we, really?
Do you think we should go with that now?
Go with what?
With what you've done, because that looks great.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
So
I think
just
you've done a
chuck
great
that
job
fat
there.
away. Okay then. Next thing is, see there's loads of fat on that bit. Should we keep it and just see for future reference what fat turns out like when it's on the skewer?
Yeah, gotta have a little bit of fat on
Just
there.
in case it turns out really good and we've just wasted all the time cutting that up. Okay. So I'm going to throw it into here, throw it into the bowl. Then I'm going to wash my hands and I'm going to explain to you, put the bowl on here. Oh, Alex, because I'll be throwing it all over the floor. And then we're going to explain to you what's gone into the Greek spice mix this is. So it's not like a curry. It's supposed to be Greek, but we'll find out that when we taste it.
And there it is in the bowl.
Yeah, I'm just rinsing my hands off so I can explain to you. I'm going to show you each product that we put in. Right. Most of them was half teaspoons, weren't they? Some of them were teaspoons, some of them were half teaspoons. I think we put half a teaspoon of this into the spice mix. Ground cumin, not the seeds. We put, was it half teaspoon? 1 teaspoon of this?
1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon
Give or
of paprika. You can use smoked paprika, but we've just used normal. This is really hot, so you only need half a teaspoon. Alex went a little bit crazy, but we did rescue it, didn't we? So it's not going to burn Zoe's mouth.
Thank you for rescuing it.
Oregano. What did we use of this? 1 teaspoon. But we put a bit extra in because oregano is very Greek.
So 2.
So 2, yeah. This was the garlic granules we've run out. It's supposed to be 1 clove of garlic, but we've used the equivalent. So say about 2 teaspoons, I'd say. Then we used a tiny little bit of watered down mint sauce because mint and Greek.
Mint and Greek.
Very good combination. A little squirt of lime juice, don't go mad because it doesn't say that on the main recipe, we just added that.
And
don't squirt that on yourself. Olive oil, we didn't have proper olive oil in the bottle, so we've 2 tablespoons, the big spoons of this. Okay. Difficult when it's in the spray, but we got there.
I got you kept count.
And lemon juice, that was 2 tablespoons as well, the 2 big spoons. So that's what's gone into this, guys. Now what we're going to do is put it all into the pork. I was going to say turkey then. I'm so random, ain't I?
Meat's all the same to me.
I just keep changing it for something else.
Meat, pork, beef.
Yeah, keep up, guys, because you know what I'm like. Tip it all in. Yeah.
Should we give that a good whip round or stir?
Well, you've got to get your hands in there, Alex. Do you want me to get my hand in?
Yeah, please do.
Oh dear.
I don't think I can cope.
We've already burnt his eyes out with onions. We're getting doing this as well. Right, so you're going to mix it all together. So all your pork is covered. So spicy.
Hopefully you're still there enjoying
Yeah,
this
you
video.
haven't got bored. Try it though, because I mean we haven't tried it yet.
You try it.
We've seen it on the programmes, but this is a new one for us. So.
Because we've tried Mexican,
Indian, Chinese,
Italian.
That one should have been a bit smaller.
Guatemalan. But
Guatemalan? Have we? I don't know what one that was. That one looks too big as well. Oh well. Oh well.
We'd like to go.
This is improvising.
We'd like to go around the world and taste all the different foods of the nations.
Okay. Do you think that all of that's covered now? Get that little bit of string off it, innit? Yeah. Just gonna wash my hands again. As you can see, it's a bit of a messy job, but.
And as you can see.
Right, we're gonna get. You can use a tray for this, Alex. You can get those taters off there because we're doing chips in a bit. Sit them there. Alright, should we transfer it onto this one? Yeah. And we get the skewers out. Now this is the fun part, innit?